So I usually wake up around 5:15 to 5:30 every morning, and as soon as I finish getting dressed and everything, I take care of Mars. Good morning, Mars. Good morning. So in the common areas of my building, like the lobby and elevators, we obviously have to wear a mask. So got my mask on to take my puppy outside. Guys, it's so cold outside. Like, I am struggling to adjust to this weather. It's like 30 degrees every morning, and it's usually okay if the wind isn't blowing, but when the wind is blowing like today, it sucks because I'm right by the water, so it's extra cold. So it's really hard having to take my puppy out like 4 or 5 times a day. It's just so cold. So now that I'm back inside, I'm just going to gather my things I usually put in my pocket. So obviously I have to take my Metro card. This is my bus ticket. My place offers a free shuttle Monday through Friday. So I only have to take the bus on weekends, but I always take this ticket with me just in case I missed the free shuttle or whatever. I need to take the bus back home. And then I take $1.85 with me in case, once again, I missed the free shuttle. So $1.85 gets me to the city. But I usually will take a little more with me because there's these little things called jitneys. They're like little express buses, and those cost like $3. So if the big bus is taking too long and I don't want to be late to work, I can take a jitney. So the bus stop is like 2 minutes away from my building, but I definitely take advantage of the free shuttles on weekdays. And I say free, it's not really free. I know I'm paying for it some way because rent is expensive here. So guys, now my scrubs are different. We wear navy blue where I work. And it has to have RN on it. We can wear a white top, or we can wear like a special Pete's top, which has like, I don't know, crayons and all kinds of cute stuff on it. So navy blue pants, white top, or the steel blue top, or the special Pete's top, but it has to have RN and the name of our hospital embroidered on it. And of course I have to get my lunch ready. I have some leftovers and some applesauce. We get a 30-minute breakfast break, which is amazing. And then we get a 1-hour lunch break. I can't believe it because at my last place we got 2 15-minute breaks. So 1 15-minute break at the beginning of the shift, 1 15-minute break at the end of the shift, and our 30-minute lunch. But the breaks here are really nice. I'm telling you, like after my 1-hour lunch break, like I just have the itis and I just want to take a nap. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my lunch packed and get my water ready. I don't really have anything for breakfast, so I might just buy something at work today. I don't know. So if you know me, you know I don't usually take coffee with me or drink coffee, but this combination of coffee is so good. I still like my Vietnamese coffee, and then my mom, Mars, calm down, stop. And then my mom just brought this creamer in. It's so good. Like this combination, oh my gosh, so good. And today is day, what is it, day 3 of 4 for me. Excuse me, all that growling. Today is day 3 of 4 for me. I usually work 3 days a week, obviously, but apparently at my new job, we have to work 13 shifts a month. So one week out every month, you have to work 4 shifts. But not only am I working 4 shifts this week, I worked 4 shifts last week because I had to follow my preceptor's schedule. And she only worked like 2 days 1 week, so she had to make up for it last week. So 48 hours 2 weeks in a row. I am tired, but I gotta do it. And the thing is, I didn't know about the whole 13 shifts in 1 month thing until after I started working here. I was like, nobody told me. So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna make my coffee, and I think I'm gonna put like paper towel on top of it because, you know, most people do well with wearing masks, but there's still some people that walk around without masks, and it's like, I don't need you breathing on my cup of coffee. I usually put my bottle of water in my bag, but obviously I can't put my coffee in my bag because it'll spill everywhere. And there's Mars eating loudly. So the last time I did like a day in the life or morning / after work routine, I did not have a puppy. So things are a lot different now. I have to wake up earlier to let him out and stuff. I have this cute little dog cam so I can watch him on an app on my phone while I'm at work. I can talk to him, I can hear him, I can film him, take pictures. It's really cool. And so usually I will put his playpen by the window so he can look out the window because he loves that. But today he's having a dog walker come, and I've never really wanted to use a dog walker because I don't like having strangers in my, you know, my home. But Mars does not like to use his pee pads when I'm not home, I know. So we're gonna try the whole dog walker thing out for him today. And this way I can watch the dog walker and make sure she's not like all over my place. And I think I'm gonna put my playpen like right by the door so she's not like walking around. And I'll probably put on some dog calming music or cartoons for Mars too, just so he'll have something to listen to. Bye Mars, love you. So I'm usually out the door by 6:15 every morning so that I can catch the free shuttle. And so the shuttle picks me up right in front of my building and drops me off right in front of my building, so it's great. And the ride is literally only about 4 to 5 minutes. And every morning I absolutely love the view on the way to the city because I get to see the beautiful sunrise, I get to see the city and the buildings right over the water. It's so pretty. You can't really tell from this first video, so I did add in another video from a few days earlier. Unfortunately, I had to take a Lyft to work because the bus doesn't come before 7 o'clock on Sundays, and I obviously have to be to work by 7. So yeah, that's a whole nother story, but just look at how pretty this is. Even the video isn't doing it any justice. So as soon as I get off the free shuttle, I walk about maybe 30 seconds to the subway. Thankfully, I have not seen anything really crazy on the subways yet. You know, you always see these crazy videos of people like dressing up as giant rats and acting a fool. Also, I was watching the news while I was at work and someone pushed a lady onto the subway tracks. Thankfully, she was okay. So I always make sure I stand in front of a sign or a pole and stay aware of my surroundings. Depending on whether or not I take the free shuttle or the bus, I may have to wait for the subway for maybe like 5 minutes, but other times it's pulling up as soon as I get there. And so my ride on the subway is literally only like 1 to 2 minutes. It's super quick, so my commute to work is very simple and easy. Thank goodness, because it's very intimidating moving up here and not understanding how commuting works up here. So overall, it only takes me usually about 15 minutes to get to work. If I were to drive every day, it would probably take me like 10 minutes, but it's just too much with the tolls and the aggressive drivers and paying for parking. It's just way too much, so it's a lot easier and cheaper to just take public transportation, which sucks during the middle of a pandemic, but whatever. I wear my mask and I do my best to stay safe and just not touch anything. And when I get off the subway, I just basically walk up the stairs to get back to ground level, and then I walk to the hospital. The hospital is literally right outside the subway, so it's like, I don't know, a 20 to 30 second walk. Like I said, my commute to work is super quick and easy. I don't have multiple stops, so it's like the easiest commute, the best commute that I could have asked for. Alright, so now I am back on the subway. So fast forward about 12.5 hours. I'm on my way back to Jersey. So my commute back home is pretty much the exact same thing. I'm going to take the subway, and then I'm going to go back to where the free shuttle dropped me off and go back over the bridge. So on a good day, like this particular day, I usually get off work at about 7:15 to 7:20, and I'm on the subway by about 7:30. So after being on the subway for about 1 to 2 minutes, I get off and I walk back to where the free shuttle dropped me off. Alright, so now I'm back on the free shuttle and I'm just waiting a few minutes until it's time to leave. One of the things that I love about the free shuttle is that there usually are not a lot of people in there. It's just the people that live in my building, so that helps keep it clean, safe, and it helps me feel comfortable. But on this particular night, there were actually like 8 people on the shuttle, which is the most I've seen so far. There's usually only like 4 of us on there. Hey, Margie! I miss you! Hey! You ready? Were you good to your dog walker today? Were you nice to her? Alright, let's go. Marge, you like the snow? So as you guys can tell, I just got home. First thing I always do when I get home is let Mars out, obviously. And then I take my shower because I gotta get all these nasty clothes, especially now that I commute. And then I let Mars eat. He didn't eat his food in his bowl. It stayed in there all day. I don't know why he didn't eat, so he's eating now. But I will let you guys know how my day went after I take my shower and then go over a few things about my job and stuff like that. So catch you later. Actually, first I'm going to spray anything that the dog walker may have touched because, you know, middle of a pandemic. Hey, excuse me, Mars, excuse me, I'm trying to take a shower. Can I have some privacy? Okay, bye, thank you. So now I have to play with Mars before I can go to bed, of course. He deserves it, yes. Get your ball. Alright guys, so I've taken my shower, I've eaten something, I've relaxed for a little bit, so now we can talk about how my day was. But first, let's admire my onesie. You know, come on Steelers Nation. Only lost 1 game so far, so you know I had to put this on. But anyways, let's talk about my day. So first of all, I almost missed a free shuttle to take me to the city because I was trying to film last minute things for you guys. But thankfully the driver saw me and he was nice enough to wait, and they usually don't do that. So I was very thankful for that. And then when I got to the subway, none of the videos that I filmed for y'all were showing up on my phone, so I thought nothing saved. But thankfully when I restarted my phone, they all popped up. But then right after I got off the subway, you know, I just walked to work. It's like a 60 second walk. I mean, the hospital is right there, thankfully. I got to work at like 6:40, and I had the same 2 patients from the previous day, so it's always nice to have that continuity of care. And it was a pretty good day. Busy here and there, but it was better than the previous day. And like I said, today was day 3 of 4. So I worked Sunday, then I had to work Wednesday today, and I work tomorrow. So I'm tired because I worked 4 days last week also. So that's 48 hours, 2 weeks in a row. I am exhausted. I need a vacation, don't we all? But throughout my shift, it was pretty cool. It was, you know, not too bad. So I had my 30-minute breakfast break, which is amazing. It's nice to have that. And then I had my 1 hour lunch break. So the breaks at my new job are great. I love it. At my old job, I don't know if I said this already, but my old job, we had 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute lunch break. So I love the new breaks at my new job. I got off work at a pretty decent hour and just took the subway back to the same place where the shuttle drops me off, and then I caught the free shuttle back to Jersey. And that's pretty much my day. I mean, nothing too crazy. I obviously didn't film while I was at work, because there's two things you don't play with. One is HIPAA, and two is the social media policies. You know, some nurses will film here and there on the unit. I don't feel comfortable doing all that, especially when I'm not on break. So I'm just, you know, I'm in a new place, so I'm not about to even, you know, test that out. But yeah, pretty good day. It's pretty straightforward. I commute to work, go throughout my day at work, come back home, and then unfortunately, like, I have like an hour and a half to myself before I have to go right back to bed, which is why I don't like working 3 shifts in a row. It's just too much. It's too exhausting, too much within 3 days. But it's now 9:21, so now I think I'm just gonna let Mars out one more time, and then I'm going to like brush my teeth, wash my face, all that good stuff, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. And I would film it, or film certain parts, but obviously, you know, I've done a night routine for you guys before. You guys know what it is, you know. But that's pretty much my day with me being a nurse in New York City. I'm still adjusting, but I mean, it's different with the commuting and the weather. But those are the two biggest things, other than like the benefits that come with the new hospital, as far as like the longer breaks and just the way that things are done in New York. But for the most part, it's pretty cool. I'll go into detail in another video about, you know, adjusting to my new job, adjusting to the city. But today I just wanted to show you guys kind of what I go through on a day-to-day basis at work as of now. But thank you all for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a lovely day. I'm tired. Bye.